Thanks for joining us here on NewsNation Rush Hour. I'm Nichole Berlie, and affordable housing continues to be an obstacle for some prospective homebuyers, with mortgage rates rising again. A new report just out today by Freddie Mac shows the average 30-year fixed mortgage rate is now 5.5%. Listen to this, up from 5.3% just last week. The housing market is starting to cool, with analysts saying it's shifting toward sellers. The national average price to buy a home now sits at over $350,000. But rent is also skyrocketing in some places, even setting new records. In New York, rent hit $5,000 for the first time ever. NewsNation's Paul Gerke joining us now from New York. And Paul, the situation really getting tough for a lot of Americans.
It really is, Nichole. I missed some of your intro because I was over here pinching two pennies together. I can tell you from personal experience that $5,000 doesn't go nearly as far as it used to, even here in New York City. I was on the real estate search engine Street Easy earlier and found the cheapest listing in New York City goes for $1,300, and it's about as nightmarish as you'd expect. So if we can't afford to buy a home and we can't afford to rent, what are we supposed to do? The answer, at least to some people, is move somewhere cheaper.
The cost of rent is increasing at its fastest rate since 1986. Prices were 0.8% higher in June than they were in May and have gone up nearly 6% in the last 12 months, according to the Labor Department. Would-be homebuyers are getting priced out by the quickest rising mortgage rates in decades. The 30-year fixed-rate average jumped to 5.51% this week. It was 2.88% a year ago. In turn, an already crowded rental market is becoming more so. Look no further than New York City, where the average rental in Manhattan is now more than $5,000 for the first time on record. Yet the vacancy rate in the city is less than 2%. In the Big Apple, rentals are going for 29% more than they were a year ago, mirroring trends in other major cities like Cincinnati, Seattle, Austin, and Nashville, where rent has gone up more than 30% in the last year. So, what are we supposed to do? Pack up and move to Iowa?
Definitely housing prices were a lot cheaper out here.
That's exactly what Jeff Jones and his wife Courtney did last July when they found out they were pregnant, trading their busy North Phoenix suburb for the small town of Pella, Iowa.
There were 11,000 people in our subdivision in Phoenix, and we moved to a town of 10,000 people.
They were able to afford a home with 1,600 more square feet and save an estimated $600 to $750 per month in consumables. Although the Joneses miss having a few more grocery options around, they have no regrets about choosing a quieter and cheaper lifestyle.
It is like we live in a small little protected bubble where life slows down.
Pella was the childhood home of Wyatt Earp. Learned that today. Thanks a lot, Wikipedia. Experts are saying demand as well as prices are expected to continue to rise into the fall. And even if you don't rent, this makes a difference in your life, especially when we talk about the latest inflation numbers, because rent is a crucial part of the government's consumer price index, that thing with the CPI we're talking about all the time. Nichole?
$5,000 rent. Wow. I would probably move to Iowa as well. All right. Paul, thank you.
I wonder if Pella's accepting any new residents.
Possibly. I'll just head on NewsNation. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.